A young boy, Dex, who has leukemia, meets Chad. Dex's father is a former player friend of Coach Jake Hudson. Russ is asked to sign the boy's football, but almost writes Russ instead of Chad. He panics, covers it up, sketches over the name to make it look like a quirky Chad thing. This moment underlines the divide between Russ and Chad and how Russ's old identity slips out. We cut to Russ at home, shared house with his buddy Danny, trying to practice the autograph, trying to keep the facade. Chad is interviewed for a major segment, for example, via ESPN, College Game Day style. The interview is awkward. Chad credits Benjamin Franklin for his football beginnings. Yes, you read that. And fails to deliver a clean backstory. Staff worry the Catfish's image could suffer if Chad continues to fumble these moments. Back home, Russ becomes anxious. The costume, makeup, persona, voice is becoming too much, the lines too blurry. Danny notices Russ slipping and tries to talk some sense into him. The staff decide to film a family-friendly interview segment at Jake Hudson's lake house. The idea is to present Chad as relatable, normal, and grounded. A break from the glare of fame. The setup, relaxed surroundings, team and coaching staff present, home-style setting. Russ, in Chad mode, arrives feeling off. He's already wobbling between identities, talking sometimes like Russ, sometimes like Chad. The team's house, the cameras, the fake warmth, it all feels forced to him. We see Russ in the bar. He goes out alone, drinks, reflecting. He meets a woman and has a spontaneous hookup in his big truck, a moment of escape from the persona trap. That hookup becomes meaningful. The woman challenges him. All anybody deserves is to be happy. Russell hears that and it hits. Morning after, Russ wakes up in Chad mode and declares, quietly, that he's done with Russ Holliday from now on. It's Chad Power full-time. Danny is worried. The boundaries have broken down. He sells the truck, considers drastic steps, scans the haze of his fame and identity. Through all this, at the lake house interview, Russ meets Jake's wife, Wendy, unaware of who she is at first. The smile, the greeting, the setting, all seems fine. The old Russ persona is being thrown away. The stakes feel higher than ever. At the lake house filming, the scene meant to be wholesome turns toxic. The cameras roll, but behind the scenes, tensions surface. Wendy accuses Jake of being too absent. Jake accuses Wendy of infidelity. Russ sits awkwardly, stuck in the persona, unable to speak up because he's wearing the mask of Chad. Ricky, a teammate, mentions seeing Russ at the hotel. Things have already begun to blur. Someone might realize something's off. Jake vents about Russ, calling him a cancer. Russ is in the room, disguised. The fight escalates and then Jake clutches his chest. He collapses,